What is up, legends? We are back, and we're back in Aether Gazer. All right, so we're at level 38 right now, and I have a few questions, and person was really persistent. So I'm just gonna answer in the video because they'll probably see it. They were asking me, "How are you leveling fast? Are you whaling and everything?" I was like, "Oh, dog, I'm not whaling. I bought this outfit right there for Bay. That's the outfit that we got right there because it's cute with the outfit. Yeah." And I got the $4.99 pack, so that's $20 we spent. That's like I guess I'm whaling. Like, what is that called? That's like the V and W of the whale of the word. It's not even the W. It's like the V. So yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna do in this game, to be honest, because you don't have to do anything else. The best part about this game is that this game is more about your count power than the characters, which is why the lovely lady right here is so good and such a good carry. So first, the major question that I got is, how am I leveling so fast? Now, the game initially, for the most part, they give a lot of the coolant.
Administrator, this won't do.
They got a good voice to her too. Anyway, they give a lot of coolant. The coolant is basically the stamina. Now, you can do a few things, and the most important thing you should probably do is figure out who's going to be the captain and who's gonna be your carry character. My carry character is going to be Holder, and what she essentially is a range character, a very good range character, and she's pretty much a FPS DPS character. What that means is you animation canceling will allow you to actually do more DPS in a skill-based way than you just spamming the button. Now you can just spam the button, and she does work like that, but it's better to animation cancel and weave your attacks, and knowing and the positioning that you are properly in to actually weave those attacks and when you can actually do them. So real quick, as you can see, she has a chance to grant rage right here. It's a good damage over time. So, not damage over time, non-damage. Further attacks are although the higher damage, the non-dot damage equal, and it's capped. So she's going to fire off. There's a reason why they say non-dot, by the way. Skill 1, Holder takes a leap back and fires 2 dim balls of light at the target, dealing shadow damage, which is also pretty good. You see, we're already max to our current level right now. Double scatter shot. Holder fires off 2 waves of arrows, a quick succession, dealing damage equal to 353. Now, I'll give you a little bit of a heads up with this. The first skill, the instant shadow right here, this could be animation canceled, and this could be animation canceled. And what that essentially means is once she goes into the animation and the bullet fires off, she doesn't have to finish the follow through. You can go straight into your normal attack, which is actually busted, and you can go straight into your next special if you have a special ready. So you essentially fire almost in the same split second, which is like amazing, which is one of the reasons why she's so good. That's probably is the reason why she's so good. Skill 3, Holder fires off a range scatter shot 3 times and then draws the bow again at precise shot. Now, this can be animation canceled too, but this is the one time that you don't want to do that, because when you stop her with the animation cancel, she'll do the little strike fire out in the beginning, but she'll stop the charge shot afterwards if you go into anything else. So be aware that you don't want to animation cancel this unless you're about to be hit or you're standing in a circle. Then you got to get up out of there, unless you want to tank the hit, which you could if you got the healer like Poseidon chilling with you. And then Evernight Meteor. Now, the cool thing about Evernight Meteor is that Holder can do this skill at any point. It does not matter. Even if she is in the air from something else, even if you are dodging, she will straight fly up into the air and fire. I'm going to show you this in concept. Like, it is so ridiculous that she can you be dodging, even if you get hit and knocked back, you can still, in the animation of being hit, fly up in the air as if she jumped off something. Even though she got knocked on her butt, she will still do it. It is so funny. It's so good. And I'll give you another example of why this is so busted. if you are standing in a circle about to be hit and it's a big monster AoE, you can cancel all of that BS and get iframes and go straight up in the air and not get hit by the special. It is why she is like that is I don't know what they were thinking, but it's awesome, and I'm just not even gonna complain. The key access is kind of like whatever you want to do. I'm just using the baseline until I get the better version later on. And then for her actual sigils, what we're using is Saint's Banner for the extra damage, and then we're using Dark Plague for shadow damage. 10% deals additional damage of 3%, fixed amount, and the damage ignores defense and dealing shadow damage to enemies. All right, so this is another point I want to come up in the video. In your sigils, what you should do is all your characters that you're using, focus on 3 characters for the most part until you get to like chapter 8. And spoiler, at chapter 8, you're probably going to want to start to focus on 4, 5, and 6. Just like probably before that, but for the most part, just worry about 3 characters. It's really easy to do it. You level, and it's easy to manage at that point, because once you start getting up to that point when you're at chapter 8 and you're up to 50 and 60 in level, it starts getting really costly. It starts costing a lot of stamina. It'll take you multiple days to actually build one character at that point. So just keep that in mind, that it's probably going to be in your best interest to focus 3 for right now. Like my focus is these 3 right here. And that's only because I haven't got the 3rd character that I want, which is Shikiomi. She just hasn't come out yet. She's going to replace Poseidon. For the most part, I will only use Poseidon on stages that I'm just not good at, and I'm getting hit a lot, and I'm losing a 3-star. Then I'll use Poseidon, just a 3-star. But for the most part, I'm going to be blitzing with DPS. Now, these 2 have a ultimate together. It is pretty strong. As you can see, Moon Rabbit Strike, like, is just pretty amazing. And then at the end of it, you get a damage boost on top of that goes along with the passive. So, you know, that's, you know, awesome. Now, as far as her codes, what I am using right now is on the left-hand side or the bottom right. Each hit landed striking deals 3% more damage, which goes along with her passive. Using striking arrows inflicts trauma on enemies for 10 seconds. Trauma deals shadow damage equal to 10% of attack, which is good because you're going to need to move a lot, and this causes, you know, good damage. And then on top of that, the cooldown of striking arrow is shortened by 2 seconds when dodge is triggered by holder. The remaining cooldown of striking arrow is shortened by 2 seconds. So just to get more out of striking arrow, as you guys can see, it is a very good skill, and I just want to get more out of it. Hits a lot too. All right, so to actually level fast, going back to that, it's actually not that hard. There's something that you can do that is pretty fast, and it goes along the lines of what you would need to actually be doing in the first place anyway. And one thing in particular, which is the skill point materials. The skill point materials, for whatever reason, compared to everything else, is really fast to knock it out. As a matter of fact, we'll go into the second one so I can show you just how fast this is. Go into right here, it's cost you 30. Now you're gonna get to a point when you get to level 40, you're gonna be able to do triple loot. And that'll allow you to do 90 is stamina. This is really good for times like if you just want to just get rid of your stamina before you're going to bed or something like that. This will allow you to stamina dump basically, and get something relative that you're going to need, because you're going to need skill points anyway. But watch the speed of how quickly you can actually go through this. All right.
So reckless. Barely dodged that.
It's over. That was like 30 seconds.
We won. Was I
Yes, you were. and it's over. Like it's so fast. So when you relatively need to actually farm on skill points, definitely focus on that because it just is so quick. It just knocks it out. This is pretty fast too. I'm going in here and doing this is going to cost you 40. For the most part, if you just want to dump stamina, this is the quickest way to actually do that and the quickest way to level in this game. You just dump stamina really fast. All the rest of them are fast, but the skill point one is the fastest one. You just literally, and the stronger your character gets, the quicker that gets as well. So the more DPS carry, the more ridiculous that is. As far as your DPS carry, to make it so that it's easier on you, focus one character with the that you get spoiled like that, and then kind of like double back and head to the other characters. Like you see, like this character is the character that I have the sigils at 30 right now. I wouldn't suggest putting the 4 stars higher than 20. This is just so you can actually do content and go forward. Just whenever you get 5 stars, actually turn it around and then, you know, level them. As far as focusing the 5 stars, that's actually pretty easy too. There's an easy way to actually do that. You head over into Sigils and you go to Battle Sleep, and once you're high enough, you start to be able to get the 5 stars. Now I'm not going to go in here because it's just going to extra time for no reason. But it drops like 1 out of every 3 fights, and you're gonna need, if it doesn't drop the side that you need, because it's going to be 6 different sigils that will drop, and then say you're only doing one side. Maybe you're doing the right side and it's dropping left sides. Every 3 that you break down, if you go down to inventory and hit all, then go batch. See, I got these right here. So it's going to turn into this currency. So say if you need 4 stars, that currency right there, you can actually go into the currency store and buy a 4 star. So I'm going to do this right now because I don't need this, but I do need the EXP things from my sigil. So you head over to the shop, head over to trading zone, and head down to sigil shop. And you're going to notice a 4 star right there. I got plenty of currency. So any of the 4 star stuff I can just buy if I need 4 star. You never even need to look at or even level 3 star stuff. Just don't. Just break that down and ignore it exists. But 5 star, every 3 that you get, you can break down and get 15 and then buy the one that you need. So like it just takes you a little bit of farming. You can get 5 star stuff relatively easy. Now the revelation stuff again is kind of like if you want to break down to anything else, like if you just don't have anything left that you want to do, you can then also turn around and use the breakdown from the 3s and the 4s to get EXP if you don't want to farm or anything else like that as well. I don't ever go into the EXP farming area for this. Like it's just better just to go into the sigil and farm the sigil stuff. Just ignore that even exists. All right, back out. I think that's all I got for the most part. For me, my focus to make things easier on me, just to get all the way to the end game content. Again, you don't have to do this. This is just what I learned is the path of least resistance. For me, is just to use holder and let her carry, and then she's also easier to actually break out to SSS, and then just let her carry the entire account up until like level 60 and 70 and rank and for the account and everything else. And then when Dark Osiris comes, then I'll switch to Dark Osiris, because Dark Osiris, unless they somehow nerf her or something like that, it's ridiculous. So that's when I'm going to actually change over. But I want Shikiomi because she's going to be the DPS tank. There she is right there. And I'm going to buy an outfit if I actually get her. So let's go into summons. You see, we do have enough right now for, I believe that's 30 summons. And I have summons over here. Now, I'm actually going to be fishing. Technically, I didn't even want to do anything with her. But you know, why not? Maybe I'll get somebody else besides her, including holder. All right, so we got purple. We know that ain't gonna be anything. All right, so he's actually not that bad. I can actually throw out like a blitz range team, which is actually not fun. I mean, not bad. That'd be fun. All right. And nothing useful there. So we'll just go out. We'll just take the shining imprints. Now we'll head over here, and then hopefully we will get her, so I can actually put her out there in the place of Poseidon, and we go full blitz. Oh, that's funny. It went back. We done? Oh wow, wow! I could actually full blitz with her too. I didn't think that she would come out here though, but you know. That's crazy. Not what I was looking for, but let's keep going. Wow, but 2 in a row? Are you gonna come out though? Wait, if it's not first, doesn't that mean it's a dupe? Uh-oh. Bruh. Bro, we really doing this? There she is. All right. Well, that's 2 in a row. That was luck. That's actually a good thing because I actually don't have to summon anymore. I'm going to, but I don't have to. I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna save that currency because I might need it for something. Especially I'm gonna need it for stamina so I can actually build her. There we go. We got it. We got both.
Well, well. Is there something you need me to do for you?
Hey, why y'all give her the... Who voice is this?
Yes.
That's all you say? Guess so. So now I gotta get this. Dang, girl. Do you have an outfit?
Well, well.
She does, but it's not in the game yet. I've showed it before on the channel too. She's obviously the crowd favorite. And her skills is actually pretty cool too. But essentially now, what I'm gonna have a team 2. My team 2 gonna be crazy. I technically have 2 healers because both Sakura and Poseidon heal. I don't need both of them.
I'm always here.
So Poseidon gonna be in team 2.
Yeah? What's up?
Chilling with...
Yes. Well, well. Is there something you need me to do for you? Yes.
Why are you... So... Anyway, I will catch you guys next video. Be legendary. Try out the stuff that I was talking about. Make sure that you focus and you should be all right. See you soon. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.